Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. We are located in Frederick, Colorado. My name is Larry Vickers. Today we're going to take a look at one of the used inventory items that we have on the lot. This is a 2022 Freightliner M2 112. The interior conversion is Summit Hauler. So this truck is a little bit different than what you're used to seeing from us. I'll tell you the history behind it. The people are located in western Iowa. They purchased the truck directly from Freightliner, so it was all stock. Okay, there was just a plain interior. Everything was originally from Freightliner. What they did do was put an aluminum bed on it, and we'll be able to take a closer look at that here in a little bit. And we sent it to our conversion company that did the interior and a few exterior things. So that's a little bit about the history behind it. So as we look at it from the side, we can already see some of the differences in that and the normal Summit Hauler that you're used to seeing. As stated, the bed is completely flat. It has these rails on it, which can be dropped down as well. So if you have items on there that need to reach off a little bit, you're able to do that. We see it comes with two storage components on each side. It comes with two fuel tanks. There's 100 gallon here and 60 on the other side, so for a total of 160 gallon. The depth tank holds up to 13 gallons, and data is showing about 350 miles per 1 gallon of depth. As we come on forward and take a look directly in front, and we'll start at the ground and work our way up, we see that the bumper is broken into three separate sections. The reason is if you ding up one of them, you can simply replace that without having to do the entire bumper. As we come on up and take a look at the grille, we see a really large grille that will enable air intake underneath that hood. As we go on up to the windshield, that's 2,500 square inches of glass. So that, coupled with the fact that we're already above traffic, makes visibility simply outstanding. And finally, as we go up, we see a row of orange lights as well. As we take a look underneath the hood, that is the Detroit D13 engine. This offers 505 horsepower and roughly 1,800 foot-pounds of torque. It is coupled with the Eton 13-speed transmission. And I'm going to repeat that because that's different. That is the Eton 13-speed transmission. So with this engine and the transmission, you're able to tow really large loads with it. And since it's a 13-speed, that makes shifting very, very smooth if you happen to be going through the mountains and things like that. I took the truck out and couldn't believe just going up a little hill how it reaches and grabs and just keeps going. You really don't miss a beat with it. As we take a look at the tires, those are Bridgestone 275 80 R22.5. If we take a closer look, we implemented tire balancers. So that's a separate rim filled with BBs and a little bit of hydraulic oil. So as you pick up speed and as you gain momentum, that balances the entire rotating mass. This truck is stock number 5U221531. The block heater is located under here. Now as we take a look at the inside, I can safely say that the Summit Hauler conversion comes with the softest, most comfortable seats on the market today. Both the driver and passenger are air ride with those adjustments made right here. In addition to that, they are heated. And finally, this lets air in and out of the back of the seat, basically for the lumbar system. While we're here, it comes with a kill switch located here. With as much voltage that this truck uses, it's just a good practice to get into to shut that off when you're done driving for the day. This increases and decreases the brightness for the dash. As you can see, you're able to start it from the ground. So turn that key about halfway, let it go all the way over. Basically, it's resetting itself, and then start the truck. As we take a look at the back seat makes down into a bed simply by pushing a button. And then taken back up to a normal sitting position. Now let's focus on the bed of the truck. As stated, it is flat. And as we come around and take a look from behind, you can see it is already lined for its protection. So this is going to last a very long time. And as we take a look at the hitch, you can see it comes with a gooseneck hitch already installed and ready to go. The previous owner did use it for a gooseneck trailer. As we come on back, this is for the Voyager system. That's the same system that the backup camera uses. So you can hook up additional cameras to it. Examples would be if you want cameras in the trailer or underneath the mirrors, you can simply utilize that system. Below that is where you hook up your lights. As we come on over to the right, you can see the glad hands have already been installed. So if you have a trailer that does require air, that's already hooked up and ready to go. As we come on around to take a look at it from this side, this does have substantial amount of warranty left. The Freightliner warranty is 2 years, unlimited miles on the powertrain. It's 5 years unlimited miles on the transmission, and 3 years, 36,000 miles on the conversion. If you are a financed customer, we're very, very blessed to have a bank that will let us go 20 years on the term. So we can really stretch that to bring that payment down for you. Our finance department comes with over 20 years of experience, so they're sure able to get you the best rate and term possible. As we take a look inside the passenger seat, it is air ride as well. Cup holder located underneath here. And underneath here gives us access to the cab air filters. As we look at the back seat, from this view, you can really see just how much room and space is available. We can also see some of the lighting up top. Now let's crawl on in and take a closer look. So as we kind of look at things, what are the 112 such as this designed to do with that big of an engine and that type of transmission on it? What was this truck built for? Well, it was basically built to tow very heavy loads. Examples would be 10 horse trailers. If you have a horse trailer with a really large living quarters, in addition to that, it can tow the heavier RVs. And finally, it can be used on a commercial basis. If you need to use a truck basically for your job, it can really do a lot of things. So that's what the 112 was designed to do. Now, as we take a look, this is where we adjust the transmission. All you do is push in this little yellow button right here for drive or reverse. As we come on over, park brake located, trailer brake located right here, intermittent marker lights located here. This is the cruise control. These are for the windows. Lock here. This locks the differential, and basically, you're never going to use, or this locks the differential to help you with traction. This is the engine brake located here, and that is an important one. So if we are towing one of those big loads and we're coming down a sharp decline, we're going to want to turn that on, because that's going to slow everything down, which makes things safer for you and your family and the other drivers on the road as well. Arc trailer brake located right there. This dial is for the stereo, and the stereo uses the Stinger system. This is a Stinger. Climate control located here. This is where we turn the air on for the trailer. Now, right now we are in neutral with the brake on, but when you're ready to go, simply press that brake in, R for reverse or D for drive, and you're on your way. As we take a look at the console, some cup holders here and in back. And if we open that up, we can see more than substantial room for belongings in your travel. So in review, this is a 2022 Freightliner M2 112. It has just a touch over 36,000 miles on it. For any other information, please feel free to give me a call at 303-684-3404. Or for more information, simply click on the link below. Thanks for tuning in today.